Okay, so if you all pick that pile there, which is the rose, or not the rose, I'm sorry, the rainbow quartz, and it stands for communication. And we have Enigma in the background, Return to Innocence, and the best of Enigma. I just want to say, listen to them. They're like awesome. They're awesome. Out of the 4 stacks here. Okay, so if you pick this one, here we go with the reading. I don't know if you can see. Okay. So yes, beautiful rainbow quartz. It means communication. That's what it stands for. Communication. It's a quick general read in case you're wondering what your lover might be thinking. So we're dealing with the divine masculine, as I thought in the first place, and I feel like this Knight of Swords has his own goals and directions. Air sign, a double air sign. It can also be a mere reflection of an earth sign. So with this Aquarius energy, and this Mars action energy, I feel like the defense and dexterity enters a situation of hostility and anger, saying things without meaning it, like just to be hurtful. Like you could be really mean at times if you want, but very determined. A determined person. You do not want to piss this person off, this Knight of Swords. Here we have next to it celebration. This is also Mercury, Cancer energy of July, communication, mentality, also intuitivity, resource exchange between friends who have no direct interest relationship. So the 3 of Cups means joy and celebration. And you see these 3 people raising a glass to salute and celebrate some kind of promotion. I feel like promotion, or some kind of relationship, or maybe some kind of progress in their own personal walk. That's what I feel in the present. Followed by this other water, this water sign, this Pisces energy of Saturn, which is of responsibility and discipline, of the 8 of Cups. I feel like the 8 of Cups can often be used to indicate disappointment, like frustration, betrayal, spiritual hurt. So beware, you could, if you've lost a loved one, or if you think you're going to lose a loved one, just know that they would be in a better place. I know I went through an Aunt Darlene, my grandmother, my mama, my stepmama, my friend Wayne, my dog Dog, Shadrach was his name, dog, and I just pray to God that I don't have to deal with any more of that. And by the way, we're listening to Enigma, Amen, which is one of my favorite songs. I really think the album is great if you're interested in just meditating in a bath with candles. Is what I used to love to do. You could throw some bubble bath with some bubblies, some candles, some rose petals, because I love the smell of fresh roses. So here we go. So this here, over this, it is the King of Wands in reverse, and it indicates dictatorship, caring too much about someone intuitive, someone with a conscious mind and ego. Like, he's very sarcastic in what he says in reverse. You know, leading to development and the whole thing. So this sun energy, this Aries energy, it reverse indicates dictatorship, which is not a good thing. Maybe, you know, maybe he says he's caring too much or whatever, but really he's trying to just boss people around and get away with not doing anything. Although he has a vision, you know, it's overextending. So this Two of Swords in reverse, this reverse card is like a disagreement in one's own indecision. It so you're losing opportunity. It's an air sign, so it's a reflection of Earth. If Earth was looking in the mirror, they would see air. So it's a Libra, a love energy in the phase of Moon, which is instincts and feelings. So, you know, they're very intuitive. This person can see, has the ability to see in the sixth chakra. Also, this person needs to speak up and do the independent thing. An independent space. This Four of Swords, this Libra energy, this Jupiter energy of expansion and prosperity. See, the Four of Swords reverse indicates a situation where you must come out and face a challenge. At the same time, you'll be more than tired. You know, you'll feel like you're forcing yourself. You'll run out of energy. You won't know what to do. Like, it'll be ridiculous. So, learn to pace yourself on whatever project next you have coming up. Is that's what that's telling you right there. This Page of Swords following it is a collector of information and data. So observing carefully, you know, he's quick-witted, he's quick-minded, he's strategical, he has good thoughts, he has great ideas, he's probably an inventor. You know, if you have an idea, don't wait. He's also got this Gemini thing underneath the reverse King of Wands, what we just said, that he could have the or the Knight of Swords, which he can have, like, be really mean but be really nice at times. So this Gemini two-face is the same way, and doing it consciously, cognitively, in an ego-like manner. It's almost like the devil, but worse. Like, the devil card is nothing to this kind of energy. This is what I feel, because I've experienced this kind of energy. Then we have it followed by this Libra energy of love. This air symbol, again, mirroring. If it was looking in the mirror, it would be like the earth. So this Venus love energy, I feel like, follow your gut instincts, follow your heart. If it's like justice emerges, fair treatment can be obtained, fairness, neutral, honest reasons. You know, it represents standard of humane treatment. So this card is justification, a karmic justification, basically, followed by the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands reverse points to a temporal lack of motivation or will, pour over fortune, lack of vision, planning, maybe not feeling motivated, has the ability to see the future but doesn't want to do anything about it. Again, cognitively arrogant when in reverse. A strong plan or a future, an exclusive choice in the upright, but in reverse is Aries energy, this intuitive lack of motivation is just holding this collective down. With that in mind, I mean, really, it's a karmic justice that they're going to be seeking, that's going to be coming out. It's like they have the ability to see this, but they're just choosing to ignore it. This cognitively ignore it and lack this communication, you know, like thinking about following one's heart, but not really grounded and rooted. You know, this followed by this Two of Wands, Aries, Mars energy, like an action energy, like a lot of energy, this fear, the fourth element. I don't even want to say the word. And so the Two of Wands is seen in the upright as the beginning of a success through good planning. So you've made good decisions, you're making good decisions, you're making good recommendations, you have respect, so you'll get respect. And everything's like a process. So step by step, little by little, things in this project or this, that's what I feel like, a project. Like you're looking at your love like a project. Like she's not like masculine energy. Your other half, whether a female or male energy, I feel like it's a female energy from this masculine energy. Yeah, you can't mold her, like you can't make her. You have to accept her for who she is. Either accept her or don't. But don't try to dictate her. Like, don't try to tell her what to do, because then she'll just go away, and you don't want that. You want happiness and love, and you can work through this. Again, the air, the earth, a reflection. It's this Aquarius, like January, February energy, this moon of feelings and instincts that's reached a turning point, you know, and quality and change. And this Seven of Swords represents imagination, used to obtain desired results. You know, it can be deceptive, it could be trickery, it could be betrayal when in the upright, but know that this karmic energy will not get away with it. So that's, it will not, they will not get away like with, you know, anything that you think that you need to dictate them over. They're not going to get away with it. So don't worry about that. Don't focus in that. Focus in the good things, like giving her a massage or rubbing her feet or taking her to dinner, or just the little things like, hun, do you want a glass of water? Or did you want me to do that errand for you? Or how's your day going, on a text? You know, little things like that, especially with older women. You know, not younger women, but older women. So that's just from my experience. Again, this is followed by a Page of Wands in reverse. Is overly concerned in his own reputation or image. And you have to think about two people if you want to be in a relationship. And respect, like, you give it to get it, right? Try not to be in that Messiah complex, that self-righteous energy, because in Isaiah, it states that our self-righteousness is but of filthy rags unto the Lord. So, you know, you have the Sagittarius energy, which we are in Sagittarius energy, this Saturn energy, this energy, responsibility and discipline. And so it's important to know that you just accept this person for who they are. It's like you're not better than them and they're not better than you. It should be like equaling out. So that's what I have for you on your mate. Also followed by the Queen of Cups. So this feminine energy, divine masculine, is, you know, of love. A Libra. I see a Libra. Definitely Libra, like everywhere. Like This Queen of Cups energy with the Neptune is intuitive. It's full of ideas. She's full of ideas. You know, the impression of a person, you know, could be like rough in the beginning, but really she is the best interest of everybody. This Queen of Cups, imaginative, intuitive, romantic, compassionate, generous. This bitch is forgiving. So don't fuck with her emotions. I'm telling you, this is one you want to keep. This is a keeper right here. You want to keep this one, honey. That's what I'm saying. Accept her for who she is. Keep this one. All right? Now look, at the celebration card, in between is reverse King of Wands. That's dictative. Or having a failing vision. Not being able to guide others or even himself when he's consumed with this dictatorship, which you don't need to be over your woman. Okay, so here we have the Seven of Wands. So this person in the Seven of Wands represents the road ahead. Will definitely encounter like obstacles, difficulties, position, success is close at hand, but it's not there yet. Conflict within the team, you know, it's a fear symbol. I hate to say that, but fire symbol, for luck. And Mars is ruling this action energy, full of energy. The Leo uprising, so very confident, very domineering, very like, very in control of this situation. Just remember to give her like options too. Like maybe it's considerate to be like, oh, give her like 3 different options of what she wants to do instead of just being like, no, we're gonna do this and that's it. What if she don't want to do that? So that's my advice for that. This Sagittarius, again, Mars energy, this action energy. I mean, this Nine of Wands in reverse indicates strong desire for change and transformation. Just in time to finish the big project, right? Well, yeah, I feel like he's impulsive and irrational when things go wrong. So he should be willing to learn, is what I'm saying. This person needs to be willing to definitely learn how to cope with things, especially with a divine feminine. Especially with an older divine feminine, just slow down a little bit. I think you know what I mean? Like, don't rush, like, don't take it too fast, but be honest. Don't lie. Don't be deceptive. Gotta be honest, because honest leads to communication, leads to loyalty, leads to friendship, leads to dating, leads to marriage. That's what you want, is an honest, open relationship. So that's what the cards are saying. You know, another Sagittarius. We're in the Sagittarius with this Nine of Wands in the upright. It indicates, you know, the need of rest, like a person that just is exhausted and he can't defend himself because he's overworked and underpaid, basically, in the moon rising. So this is a feeling of instincts. You need to stay within your waning realm and learn to pace yourself. Once again, like, don't push yourself too far. Like, I feel this he's pushing too much, too hard, too much, and that pushes people away, especially with older women. If you're interested in older women. Now, this is great. This 8 of Pentacles here in the upright. Virgo energy, Sun, which is cognitive, you know, like prideful ego. Like, this person takes accountability, also pays attention to detail in his work. This divine masculine represents accumulation of wealth, focus, earning money, long-term accumulation, business, a lot of achievements. This guy could be even like a workaholic. Also an earth sign, so it's a reflection of an air sign. I think would be more compatible, any earth sign with air sign, because it's a reflection of them and who they are. So that's good that you can Take accountability and detail into your work, which means you will do so for your woman. And to close it off with the general reading here, a lot of people are jealous. A lot of people are jealous. I'm just going to say that in the Ten of Swords upright. This is an air sign. What did I say? A reflection of Earth, right? But this represents finality, like the outcome, the end of something. There's no hope or revival, no chance of turning around. Like, this is it, the end of the fate. Like, this is, people are talking and gossiping, basically upright or in reverse. It's a bad card. Like, they're just talking shit about you. But then again, if you're not doing something right, or then if people aren't talking about you, you're not doing something right. So this divine feminine, I feel, in this card also can have, like, be a Gemini too. So you guys could clash that way, like in conflict. So just be careful of that and just be open to communication, take things slow, and everything will work out. And let's see. This person, a twin flame, people, in the reverse. So this is reflective, shared feeling, a mirroring. What did I say? What did I say earlier? What did I say earlier? So these cards are usually read upright, but when they're in the reverse, the top one is the most powerful one, and then it goes down like that for the less. So these are usually read, but definitely it's a twin flame, but it's a reflection, basically a reflection. Reflecting. So reflecting on yourself, like, that's the big deal in your relationship, in your job, and in any relationship, whether it be with a loved one, a family member, a lover, a wife, a brother, a sister. Reflection. Remember not to judge people. And if you have an issue with that, period, PERIDOT. It is a non-judgmental resin stone, and I would keep it by my nightstand with an amethyst if you're having issues reflecting or judging. Remember not to be too hard on this lady, because she could just take off, like, and not even want to see you again because of the arrogance and the dictatorship. Like any dictator. Yeah, see, resistance. Yeah, secret admirer. Like, it's like suppressing, timid. This person will take off because of the timidness, the resistance. So don't scare her. She's like a Mustang. You gotta tame her. So that is the reading for the communication quartz here. You get to ask a love question. It's not a when, a how, only yes and no questions. Yes and no, strictly yes and no questions about a love relationship that you have. And this is how this works. So pendulum, show me yes. Pendulum, show me no. Okay, when I count back from 3, and when I get to 1, ask your question, and the pendulum will go in the direction in which you seek the answer to your question. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, ask. I'm getting the feeling like you guys are going to get closer and more comfortable the more you talk. Like she's less resistant and more into the reflecting phase, the mirroring phase, the realizing that you're her twin flame phase, and wants to communicate with you. She doesn't want to resist, as you could tell. The pendulum is swinging really fast. This is definite yes to your question, confirmation, yes to your question, and definitely getting, see how it's getting stronger. Yes, 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 twin flame. Okay, so please don't scare her away. Treat her as an equal, and I promise you guys will have a very strong bond relationship. Definitely see how it's getting stronger. It's amazing how the pendulum works. It's like the most honest tool on earth. Thank you, pendulum. Okay. There you go, guys. That is your reading for the communication quartz. Until next time, live, love, and look your best. And always do your best.